Good evening, students. After a very long day, we meet. Those who didn't subscribe my channel yet, to subscribe my channel to watch the videos. Today, we are going to solve Class 6 ICSE Board Annual Examination chapters. The first chapter is Playing with Numbers. From this chapter, this question will come in your examination. Let's solve it. We have to follow the Bodmas rule. This portion comes first, 13 minus 2, and there is a bar above them, means 11. I hope all of you know the Bodmas rule, bracket of division, multiplication, addition and subtraction. During simplification we have to follow this Bodmas rule. ব্র্যাকেটের কাজ আগে করতে হবে। So 27 minus 48 divided by 4 plus 15 minus 11, first bracket 4. এবার আমাদের সেকেন্ড ব্র্যাকেটের কাজটা করতে হবে। 4 plus 4, that means 8. Now 27 minus 48 divided by 8 means 6. 27 minus 6, so 21 will be your answer. Pause the video or take a screenshot and write on your copy. From your textbook, chapter 7E, question number 5, that they are given 3 sets of English, mathematics and science books containing 336, 240 and 96 books respectively, have to be stacked in such a way that all the books are stored subject wise and the height of each stack is the same. What is the total number of stacks? In this type of question we have to find out the HCF, and it is very easy for by doing this with the division method. Find out the HCF by division method. First write the numbers that are 240 and here it is 336. So first take these two numbers to divide. 1 times 240, 6, 9. Now put this 240 here. 2 times, the remainder is 48. Now this 96 comes here 2 times. Now this is the HCF of 240 and 336, but we have to find another number, that is 96. To take 48 and 96 by applying division method, no remainder came, so 48 is my HCF. So HCF is equal to 48 of these three numbers. Now they asked what is the total number of stacks. See it very carefully. Total number of stacks or row which they want. 336 upon HCF, 240 upon HCF, 96 upon HCF. This is 7 times, this is 5 times, this is 2 times. 7 plus 5, 12 plus 2, 14. This is your answer. Pause the video and write down on your copy. And don't forget to share this video with your friends, because all the 4 chapters that are coming in your annual examination, today I will describe in brief with some questions. Next question from chapter 7F, question number 5. What will be the least number which when divided by 12, 21 and 35 leaves a remainder 6 in each case. In this type of question where they find out the least number, then we have to find out the LCM, because LCM means least common multiple, and the least we have to relate these, the least, and the highest means highest common factor, HCF. So when they ask the least number, we have to find out the LCM, and when they ask the highest or greatest number, we have to find out the HCF. So 12, 21, 35. So LCM is equal to 7 into 3 into 4 into 5 means 420. But here is one condition, that this number leaves a remainder 6 in each case. So when they leaves a remainder 6 in each case, মানে যখন তাদের সাথে আরো 6 নাম্বার আরো বেশি অ্যাড করা থাকবে, then they leaves a remainder 6, because 420 plus 6 means 426. If we divide 426 with this number, there is a remainder 6. I hope তোমরা সকলে বুঝতে পেরেছো. So the least number is the LCM plus this number, means 426. Chapter 7F, question number 7. 3 brands ABC of biscuits are available in packets. If a shopkeeper wants to buy an equal number of biscuits of each brand, what is the minimum number of packets of each brand he should buy? So here also there is a hint that the minimum number. So we have to find out the LCM of 12, 15 and 21. So LCM 3 into 4 into 5 into 7, 420. But they asked what is the minimum number of packets of each brand. Each brand, there are 3 brands A, B, C. So what is the minimum size for A brand, B brand and C brand? So for this question, the minimum number of A, LCM divided by the first one, 12, 3 12 36, 5 35. Number of B, 420 upon 15, 120, 28, and C, 420 upon 21. 21 to the 42 and the 0 means 20. So these are your answer. Hope you enjoy it. যদি কোনো বুঝতে অসুবিধা থাকে, you can WhatsApp or comment on the video. The last one from this chapter, 7G, question number 2. The product of two number is 216. If the HCF is 6, find the LCM. Here we have to memorize one formula, that product of two number is equal to HCF into LCM of these two given number. So product of two number means there is also first number and second number, but they also, the product of two number is 216 also given there. So that means 216 is equal to HCF is 6, HCF 6, LCM. So LCM is equal to জাস্ট চেঞ্জ দিস 6, এটা এদিকে গুণ আকারে রয়েছে, যখন সাইড চেঞ্জ হবে তখন সেটা ডিভাইড হয়ে যাবে। সো 216 বাই 6 রিলেট করার চেষ্টা করো, এই 6টা এখানেই ছিল, 6 ইনটু এলসিএম দিস 6 চেঞ্জ ইটস সাইন and goes here. So from 6 36, so 36 is my answer. This is a very important chapter, ratio and proportion, from your textbooks, chapter 8C, question number 10. And যারা এখনো লাইক দাওনি তাদেরকে অনুরোধ করছি যে লাইকটা একটা করে দিয়ে দাও, বিকজ your likes makes me the achievement, and share it with your friends, that more friends can join with us and there is a atmosphere to solve this type of question very easily. So after selling 85 copies of a book, for every 100 copies a publisher find that 45 copies are left unsold. How many copies were printed? By proportion, ratio and proportion method we are able to find this question. So 85 copies book for every 100 copies. So in first case total 100 copies, 85 copies are sale, total this is sold, so unsold 100 minus 85, that is 15. In second case, a publisher find that 45 copies are left unsold. Okay, so in the second case, what is the total number of copies he printed? So in the second case, 45 copies unsold, and we take X as the total number of copies that he printed. So we can write 100 is to X is equal to 15 is to 45. In left hand side we write the total number of copies they printed, and on the right side total the number of unsold copies, and there is a sequence maintained. For 100 here written first, so 100 respected, 15 unsold, that's why 15 write in first. X in second case, X respect 45 write in the second case. So there is a sequence maintained. So we take is to as the ratio, so we can write this is to sign by this divide sign, is equal to 15 divided by 45. Now cross multiplied these two, we get X into 15 is equal to 100 into 45. So X is equal to 100 into 45 upon this 15 3 times means 300. So value of X, total how many copies were printed? There are 300 copies that were printed, and we can here applied another method of proportion, that product of extremes is equal to products of means. Product of extreme means this one and this one, so we can write 100 into 45 is equal to products of means X into 15. So from here also we find X is equal to 100 into 45 upon 15. By cancelling this we got this number. এটাই এখানে এসছে ফর্মুলাটা অ্যাপ্লাই করে। So there are many process that which you enjoy to solve, you can apply this. So from here also we find the value is 300. আর যেহেতু এটা ওয়ার্ড প্রবলেম তাই লাস্টে therefore দিয়ে অ্যানসারটা লিখে দিতে হবে যে how many copies were printed. So 300 copies were printed. I hope you can understood it very well. তারপরেও যদি কোনো সমস্যা হয় you can text me. Stop it, write down in your copy, try to relate this sequence. Question number 4. 13 equal bags of sugar weight 65 kg. How many bags are required for 10 kg of sugar? This math can be solved by two ways, by ratio and proportion method or by unitary method. আমি দুটোই দেখাচ্ছি, যেটা পছন্দের মনে হবে সেটা দিয়েই করতে পারো। By ratio and proportion method, 13 bags, here x bags. For 13 bags the sugar weight is 65 kg, and for x bags the weight of sugar is 10 kg. You can relate it very well. 13 bags in first 65. 13 bags can hold 65 kg of sugar, and how many 10 kg of sugar can hold in how many bags? So let the number of bag be x. So for this x, here x is written in the second part or the denominator part. That's why 10 is also on the letter. So from here, by applying the proportion rule, we can easily say product of means, that means x into 65 is equal to product of extremes, that is 13 in 10. So x is equal to 13 into 10 upon 65. 13 one times, 5 times, 5 one times, 2 times. That means 2. This is your answer. Now therefore, and write down the answer. There is another method, the unitary method. By unitary method, যেটাকে বের করতে হয় সেটাকে রাइट साइडে राखते হয়। जो वैल्यू हमको फाइंड करना है उसको हम राइट साइड में रखेंगे। So how many bags? बैग के राइट साइडे रखते হবে। That means we have to retain the statements in reverse form. 65 kg of sugar can hold in 13 bags. 1 kg of sugar can hold in 13 upon 65. We know it very well. 1 is very less than 65. 65 এর থেকে 1 কম, তাই এখানে ডিভিশন হচ্ছে। কম হলে ডিভিশন ডিভাইড করে ভ্যালু বের করতে হয়, এগুলো ছোটবেলায় পড়েছি আমরা। এবার তারপরে আমার যেটাকে আস্ক করেছে কত না 10 কেজি কতটা ব্যাগে ধরবি। সো 10 kg of sugar can hold in 13 by 65. Now the value becomes greater than 1. That's why into 10. So 13 one times, 13 5 times, 5 one times, 5 2 times. So the answer is 2. Here is also 2. Here is also 2. Which method you enjoy well, you can do with this method. And at the end of the question, this is the ratio proportion method and this is the unitary method. By doing this method, you have to write therefore and the answer in your last line, that how many bags are required. So there are 2 bags required for 10 kg of sugar. The question 8.1. Which is a better buy, a dozen bananas for 30 A dozen means 12 piece. So 12 piece bananas cost for rupees 30. So cost of one banana 30 by 12 2.5. Cost of one is 2.5 in first case when he bought 1 dozen banana for rupees 30. So cost of one banana is 30 upon 12 because 1 dozen means 12 piece. And in the second case, a score of bananas for 40. Score, the new term, score means 20. So for this case, cost of one banana is equal to the total price, that is 40, upon total number of bananas, that is 22. So here cost of one banana is 2 and here cost of one banana is 2.5. So which one is a better buy? মানে কোনটা কিনতে আমার সুবিধা হচ্ছে? This one. 2 টাকা কম খরচা, 50 পয়সা কম খরচা করে আমি এটা পেয়ে যাচ্ছি। সো এটাই আমার পক্ষে কেনাটা সুবিধাজনক। So that's why this is the answer. The answer is the score of bananas for rupees 40 is a better buy for this question. And the next one, which car has a better speed? The one covering 240 km in 5 hours. So speed of fast car, speed is equal to distance upon time. So in first case distance 240 km and time is 5 hours. So in first case speed is 240 upon 5, that means 48 km per hour, the speed of first car. And the second car speed is 180 km by 4, 45 km per hour. So দেখে বোঝাই যাচ্ছে কোন কারটার স্পিড বেশি। The first car has the higher speed. This is your answer. I hope তোমরা সকলে খুব ভালোই বুঝতে পেরেছো। You understood it very well. If there is any problem regarding these chapters, 2 chapters, you can text me. And don't forget to subscribe my channel and share it with your friends as many times as you can, because exam is in your 1st February, so you can help all your friends. Okay, thank you. And there is another video, second video for the rest 2 chapters will coming tomorrow or next day. Thank you.